Welcome. So this is it. This is the moment. Congratulations and cheers to you. My name is Stacey Harris, and I have the honor of being Dean of Students here at William & Mary, and I could not be more thrilled to welcome you home. So today is where we start. This is where your students will begin to build community and figure out and become who they were intended to be. I saw a parent earlier who said they hadn't cried yet, and I promised I might try tonight. They will dream, edit those dreams, revise, and maybe follow some new ones. They will build resilience here and wrestle with difference and try on what it means to be part of a community. They will practice and grow the skills they're going to need in their future work lives: teamwork, collaboration, leadership. They will be stretched, and they will stretch others. They will find their voice here. Some may also master the art of waking up on time. Some may have already done so. Maybe cooking, time management, for some a bigger challenge than others. Some may fall in love, some of them many times. They will struggle and fall and get back up time and time again, and when the day is done, they will have grown in amazing ways that will be exciting and delightful the next time you see them. They will also stay at their core the amazing young humans you have brought us today, and we will all be better for having known them. My team, the Student Success team, and all of my amazing colleagues all across this campus will be there for them and with them in times of celebration like today and challenge as mentors and guides and cheerleaders and confidants. Today they're meeting new friends and hearing about resources and learning around campus. It is a lot to take in, and I know they will not remember a lot of it. Please know we get that. They don't need to remember everything or anything. They learn in the next few days. All they need to do is find one of us, and we will get them to the right person and the right resource. For now, their job is to settle in, meet other young humans, explore. They will be okay. You will be okay. In fact, they will be awesome. I also want to say that I know that they did not get here alone. It was a team effort, and I want to thank you for all you did to get them to today. We are here for them. We are also here for you. So congratulations, well done, welcome home. And now it is my honor to introduce, thank you, William & Mary's 28th president, Catherine Rowe.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you, Dean Harris. I am really thrilled to be here with you. This is a day we look forward to for most of the year. It feels incredible. Some of you might have seen me earlier today. I was in the golf cart with the green, electric green, dark glasses, and the buttons all over, indistinguishable from everybody else who works here who is in electric green, dark glasses, and with buttons all over them. So welcome to our beautiful Martha Wren Briggs Amphitheater. We love to be here late at night. You might have seen bats and a little green heron flying behind us against the sky. I do also want to start with congratulations, because as parents, this is a milestone that's unlike any other. Whether you've done it before with other kids, whether you've been here as an aunt or an uncle, whether you're here as a sibling, it's a milestone for everybody in the family. There's a lot of joy in knowing what your young adult has achieved and has ahead. The recognition that you've raised an extraordinary human being who's going to be testing themselves and growing and stretching. I remember about halfway through her freshman year, my daughter said, "Mom, I can feel my brain stretching." It was an incredible thing to hear. What I want to say to you seriously as an educator and as the leader of this amazing institution is that we take very seriously this transformation. We are so cognizant that your most precious human being is here, and that we are here to support you and them in that transformation, in that growth process. So we launched the opening of the academic year officially on Wednesday, also in the evening at the Wren Building Convocation, and we streamed that. You have got to watch it. It's an extraordinary event. It's not like the convocation that I experienced as a college student. It's joyful and loud and kind of sweaty like tonight. Actually, this is a very fresh night. This is totally cool night as Williamsburg Augusts go. But so tune into that live stream and you'll get a sense of what the rest of the community feels about what it means to make community here, that they're welcoming your child, your young adult into. Here's what you can expect in the weeks ahead. William & Mary provides the most personal educational experience of any public university in the country. We have small classes. Your child, your young adult will be learning with faculty, mentored by faculty. We have an incredible wide array of applied experiences, from internships, which you can do starting in your first year, to study abroad, to community service of a lot of different kinds. We are so knit together with our town. It's the strongest town-gown relationship that I have experienced as an educator. Research experiences with faculty, over 84% of our undergraduates do mentored research with faculty. That means they are at the edge of knowledge, early and often, in the time that they're here learning. We do this without extending time to degree. That's our goal. So it's integrated in the path over 4 years. We're headed into a year of the arts at William & Mary. We just opened an extraordinary new arts quarter. You see that the construction, if you're coming back, has just moved down Jamestown Road a little bit to the Muscarelli. Those buildings, I'm a theater person since high school, and they are extraordinary. We're going to be doing a grand opening at homecoming, so think about coming back for that too. And we are going to be supporting the young adults learning here with everything that we have, using the best research and understanding and experience at this institution in their emotional growth, in their intellectual growth, in their social growth as full human beings. There are, as Dean Harris said, ups and downs. Those are really normal. So are there people who have college students, that special species in their families? Wave if you do. So you're going to know the kind of story that I'm telling you, which I will tell you is entirely hypothetical. Roughly about 6 weeks in, after the adrenaline has worn off, if my hypothetical experience is any guide, you're going to get some regular check-ins for a few weeks, then it's going to drop off, things seem to be going well, then it's quiet for a little while, and then around 6 weeks, you're going to get a late night phone call, like at 11:30, just as you were drowsing off, and the student that you adore is going to be teary and overwhelmed, not really feeling ready for midterms. Maybe there's been conflict with a roommate a little bit. You offer comfort. You do the things that parents do. You say, so talk me through what you're doing, honey, to take care of yourself. And who are you hanging out with? And have you talked to a faculty member just about how you're thinking about this? Because maybe they've supported people in preparing for midterms before. Really, how are you connecting? What are the things you're doing that make you feel like you're with your people? And as you talk, you'll hear your child seem to feel a little bit better, a little less teary. You'll say, sweetheart, do you think you can go to bed now? And they'll say, yeah, I'm really tired. Okay, I'm going to go to bed. I'll start in the morning. And then you hang up, and you cannot sleep. You're up all night. And then it's dawn, and it's breakfast, and you go for a run, you go to work. There's no texts. It's crickets, radio silence, and you're just gripping, just white-knuckling your phone. And then you wait all the way till noon before you finally break down and you text, hey, sweetie, how you doing? And you get right back, oh, fine, Mom, what's up? And what's happened there is that just the act of reaching out, knowing that they can reach out, because they've done that with you, you're the person they practice with, has made it possible to reach out again elsewhere here. And that's what you were needed for. And that encouragement, look around you, pick your head up, who can you reach out to, is exactly what they need at that moment, and what they will be practicing and what we will be supporting them to practice here. One of the great lessons of learning is that human beings learn best in company with others. We are social learners. We all learned that during pandemic. It's why William & Mary reopened in August of 2020 and didn't look back. It was really challenging, and it was what these young adults need. So do encourage them to reach out for support. It will be here. The faculty, the advisors have, in fact, helped people think through midterm preps. And know that it's because they made that call to you that they're actually going to be able to do that again with others. So you've got this, we've got this, they've got this. On Saturday, I am going to be giving all the new students complimentary advice because they are now the proud possessors of a rare species, parents, families of college students. That is you. And so there are 2 hard and fast rules. I'm going to be giving them an assignment that they do need to text you and say they love you. And I do expect to hear back from you that they did that, okay? I tell them that I will be following up. It's one of the things that presidents do. And then when they come home, this is the rule. They hug you first, and then they ask you to do laundry. In that order, okay? So keep that in mind. Just so you know, they're hearing it from us too. We are fully invested in their success. We are so thrilled to have them here with us. You have no idea how exciting it is to be in this early journey with them. So thank you for the trust that you've given us in bringing them here. And well, let's keep talking, all right? Sounds good. And now, it's my great pleasure to introduce my colleague, the wonderful Vice President Ginger Ambler, who will bring you more words of wisdom.
Good evening, William & Mary families. I am thrilled to echo the enthusiastic welcome that you and your students have heard throughout the day today and just now from Dean Harris and President Rowe. For months, we truly have been preparing for and eagerly awaiting the arrival of our newest William & Mary students, and you, their families. And for years, you have been preparing your children and yourselves for this day. It is here, finally. How lucky we are to be here together in this singular spot by Lake Matoka on this beautiful late summer evening at this remarkable moment in time, at this remarkable moment in your life. This is a summer you will never forget. While the rest of the world may remember 2023 as the summer of the Barbenheimer phenomenon, I suspect that you will forever mark this summer in your minds by the sights and the sounds and the emotions of today. My own mother has spoken often of what it was like for her when they brought me to William & Mary to start my freshman year here. She said, "I watched you head off smiling with your hallmates, looking back for a quick wave goodbye, and I realized that you had no idea how really significant that moment was for you or for us." As you prepare to watch your students set sail here, I want to assure you that we do understand the meaning of this moment. Know that your sons and daughters are in a caring community. This community will both challenge and nurture them, and we stand ready to encourage their developing sense of independence, responsibility, and personal confidence. In past years, before Kaplan Arena was closed for its current renovation, this August welcome session included new students and families together in the audience, so they would hear what we tell you and vice versa. Since our time to formally welcome new students here at the Martha Wren Briggs Amphitheater will take place later in their orientation, I thought you might like to know what my core message to them will be. I will tell them that we want them to thrive here, and that research suggests that it's all about relationships as the president just said, learning in community. You too may be interested to know that their ability to flourish at William & Mary is best predicted by the quality of relationships they make with their faculty, with administrators, and most especially with one another. It's the faculty member who inspires them to think in novel and more expansive ways, the administrator who encourages them to take on new levels of leadership and responsibility, the roommate who listens as they sort through feelings and choices. It's the professor who always has an open door, the alumna or William & Mary parent who offers them a summer internship, the friend who explores these college woods with them and who gives meaning to their days. Please encourage them to prioritize the forming of meaningful relationships right from the start. I'm a William & Mary parent like you. My youngest son, Mac, is a member of the class of 2024. I can assure you it is 100% absolutely true that the years fly by. And I'll admit that I am feeling more than a little bit wistful as he gets ready to start his senior year. I've learned that each of his William & Mary years is marked in my memory by unique experiences, events, and emotions. That will surely be true for you and your loved one. So savor today. Savor this unique moment in your family's William & Mary journey. May it be a wonderful one, and I am truly honored to be sharing it with you and with your students. And it is now my pleasure to introduce the chairs of our Parent and Family Council, Alicia and Matt Bond.
Thanks, Ginger. Good evening and welcome, William & Mary families. We're Matt and Alicia Bond, now that he's joined me up here, chairs of the Parent and Family Council at William & Mary. And we're so excited to welcome you to the Tribe family. So how did move-in go today? Was it hot enough for everybody? Yeah. This was actually the coolest move-in we've experienced. We were moving our son into GGV today, and it was quite a trek up those 3 flights of stairs. We're here from McLean, Virginia. Any other DMV families here? Awesome. Great. Welcome. So this week is a memorable one for you and your family. Whether this is your first child or your fourth, there's no experience quite like dropping your child off at college. But this week also marks the start of an extraordinary journey for your kids as they venture forth to become part of this historic university that prides itself on alumni who make history. At William & Mary, they say, those who come here belong here. Both you and your children belong here, and we thank you for being part of this community of families. When we moved our daughter into Nicholson 4 years ago, and our son into Gooch 2 years ago, we didn't anticipate how rewarding it would be to see their transformation. Our third and final William & Mary move-in was today, right along with all of you. As our youngest son joins the William & Mary community and the men's swim team, we share your sense of pride and excitement and maybe just a little bit of nostalgia for those days gone by. Being a William & Mary parent is a role we're especially proud of, and now we get to share it with you.
Good evening. Welcome. I'd like to take a moment and ask each of you to turn to your neighbor and offer congratulations. And in turn, your neighbor offer congratulations to you. Congratulations because we've been on a journey and we have our children here at the precipice of matriculating to William & Mary. Not an easy task, one that's taken a lot of time, effort, and you should all be very proud of that accomplishment. As I move into the remarks here, I'd like to recognize our fellow parents here today who are part of the Parents Family Council. On behalf of the entire Parent and Family Council, we invite you to take an active role in the university. No matter how you choose to get involved with William & Mary, just get involved. By offering internships or externships through the Office of Career Development and Professional Engagement, attending Family Weekend, participating in family webinars, or with engagement programs around the country, there are wonderful ways to be involved with this fine institution. Now it's time for me to reach into your pocket. You will be asked this year to make a gift to the Parents Fund. Please give. Our goal this year is to raise $1,250,000 because the Parents Fund directly benefits our children and helps them achieve success both inside and outside the classroom. Our giving provides essential programs that would not exist at William & Mary without private support. Participation is the key, and gifts of all sizes are important. So the why here, why do we have to give? Because William & Mary only receives about 14% of its budget from the Commonwealth of Virginia, but there is a strong culture of philanthropy among us parents. Please join us in supporting the Parents Fund as generously as you are able to over the next 4 years and beyond. If you have any questions or want to talk, members of the Parents and Family Council will be present at the Parent and Family Orientation tomorrow. Seek us out at the Connections Fair or come out to one of our panel discussions tomorrow. As your children walk paths trod by presidents, renowned scientists, trailblazing entrepreneurs, award-winning artists, professional athletes, and others, we wish them all great success. May your children blaze new trails and have a little fun along the way. And know this, they belong here. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. I hope this is the beginning of many, many celebrations to come. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow at the School of Education for the remainder of the Parent and Family Orientation. I'm excited to get to know all of you in the future. Thank you so much and have a wonderful night.